Good day, beautiful kings and queens. Good day, good day, good day. I'm so blessed to have you here. I'm so blessed that you're watching the video today and that you are motivating and inspired to gain some knowledge about the book of Proverbs. As you can see behind me, how Proverbs is broken up into sections about what we're learning and what God is trying to show us by reading Proverbs. So guys, we're really close to finishing Proverbs. I told you it is a kind of a short book. It only has 31 books in it, or collections in it. But there is a collection that we're reading now of Proverbs that's called the collection of Solomon's Proverbs, and it's from Proverbs 10 to Proverbs 24. And we have read up to 23, and we're going to read 24 today, and that will lead us into the next collection, which is Hezekiah. So I want you guys to remember what is being taught right now, or what God is showing us as we're reading Proverbs. So Proverbs, once again, let's recap. There's a collection of Solomon's Proverbs from 10 to 24. You might be tested on that sometime. You never know, because they might say, who wrote 10 to 24 and who wrote 25? That might be a question. So obviously these are important points. So we will recap what we've learned so far from all of the Proverbs from 1 through 24. We'll break that down. I do have some videos already from how I was reading or how I was posting, from I think 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, and then we're going to do from 10 to 24, and then we'll go into 25 as we start reading Hezekiah's collection. But today, let's go ahead and get started with reading Song 20. Y'all, I've been saying songs the whole time. I'm like, why am I keep saying that? It's a reason. So let's go and read Proverbs 24. Don't envy the evil or desire to be with them, for their hearts plan violence and their words stir up trouble. A house is built by wisdom, and it is established by understanding. By knowledge the rooms are filled with every precious and beautiful treasure. A wise warrior is better than a strong one, and a man of knowledge than one of strength. For you should wage war with sound guidance. Victory comes with many counselors. Wisdom is inaccessible. Wisdom is inaccessible to a fool. Why am I stuttering like that? He does not open his mouth at the city gate. The one who plots evil will be called a schemer. A foolish scheme is sin, and a mocker is detestable to people. If you do nothing in a difficult time, your strength is limited. Rescue those being taken off to death and save those stumbling toward slaughter. If you say, but didn't we know about this? Won't he who weighs heart consider it? Won't he who protects your life know? Won't he repay a person according to his work? Eat honey, my son, for it is good, and the honeycomb is sweet to your palate. Realize that wisdom is the same for you. If you find it, you will have a future, and your hope will never fade. Don't set an ambush, you wicked one, at the camp of the righteous man. Don't destroy his dwelling. Though a righteous person falls 7 times, he will get up, but the wicked will stumble into ruin. Don't gloat when your enemy falls, and don't let your heart rejoice when he stumbles. Or the Lord will be displeased, and turn his wrath away from him. Don't be agitated by evildoers, and don't envy the wicked. For the evil have no future. The lamp of the wicked will be put out. My son, fear the Lord as well as the king, and don't associate with rebels. For destruction will come suddenly from them. Who knows what distress these two can bring? These sayings also belong to the wise. It is not good to show partiality in judgment. Whoever says to the guilty, you are innocent, peoples will curse him, and nations will denounce him. But it will go well with those who convict the guilty, and a generous blessing will come to them. He who gives an honest answer gives a kiss on the lips. Complete your outdoor work and prepare your field. Afterward, build your house. Don't testify against your neighbor without cause. Don't deceive with your lips. Don't say, I'll do it to him what he did to me. I'll repay the man for what he has done. I went by the field of a slacker, and by the vineyard of one lacking sense. Thistles have come up everywhere, weeds covered the ground, and the stone wall was ruined. I saw and I took it to heart. I looked and received instruction. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the arms to rest, and your poverty will come like a robber, and your need like a bandit. That was the last Proverbs out of our collection of Solomon's Proverbs. So guys, just reading that one today, Proverbs 24, it is really letting us know to not let evil dwell within our heart space. Do not let evil creep up at our door. Do not let evil come to our temple. Because once we allow evil to come to us, we're moving in an unwise situation, and we're putting ourselves in lack. We're putting ourselves in poverty. The last few lines that we read, because I'm always talking about planting your seeds, watering your garden, watching yourself grow, keeping it clear for the next season so things can grow appropriately at the correct time and with the correct space, right? And right here is written in Proverbs that if we slack in our vineyard, if we don't work in our vineyard, and if we do sleep, we're going to have weeds. If we sleep and we slumber, poverty is going to come up on us. And before that, we're leading ourselves into ruins in our garden because we're going to have thistles and weeds everywhere. You have to maintain your garden, mind your business, and make sure that you're cleaning up things in your home space, in your temple, in your mind, in your heart. Because the mind reflects the heart. And then the mouth speaks what the heart wants to really say. Don't let your heart be bitter. Don't let your heart be unwise. Don't let your heart be impure. Don't let your heart want to do things of the wicked, because the wicked will lead themselves to ruin. The wicked chooses to do things on a daily that's leading them to destruction. Righteousness is you knowing that, okay, this is not bettering my life, so maybe I should try something different. Moving in righteousness is saying, okay, I tried that and that. That's not helping me, so let me try it the right way. Let me try it the correct way. Let me do it with some sense and some integrity, with some knowledge, with some insight this time. Let me allow God to guide me with clarity and wisdom and understanding so I can better collapse and latch on to where he's trying to take me and what he's trying to do with me and through me and for me. Guys, I hope that you are receiving the Proverbs. I hope that you are ready. I hope that you are being stripped from reading Proverbs. I hope that your character is being developed. Because, guys, we are a couple days away from March. And remember, I claimed that we're going to be different by March. So your change is here. Are you embracing your change? Your love is here. Are you receiving your love? Your honesty and your integrity is right around the corner. But you have to want to do those things daily. You have to want to choose you daily and move in according to where God's trying to do, where God's trying to take you, right? So guys, stay amazing, stay awesome, have a beautiful day. This has been Queen Ro with us reading the book of Proverbs.